At the start of day 3, the heroes leave Moena, riding east over one mountain pass after another. Marmolada, the tallest stone monolithic mountain range in the Dolomites, stares indifferently at the riders as they race the wind over the crests of passes and dart through forested valleys. Growling exhaust notes rise. Leather and metal and muscle hurtle over the twisted strings of asphalt that surround these rock giants. The heroes ascend and descend more than a dozen mountain passes with innumerable switchbacks as they take their fuel-injected, large displacement BMW dual sport bikes to the extreme. The heroes climbing 2,800 feet from Agordo are nearing the 5,300-foot Duran Pass, but the modest San Sebastiano mountain group straight ahead still hides its summit 3,000 feet above us in the clouds. The tower, soaring in the distance, is the highest of 5 peaks in the Tofana mountain range. It is named Tofana di Mezzo, and it's been taunting the heroes' progress upward toward Passo Giau for many miles. In front of the pack, Chuck is riding Andy's 800 GS, followed by Kusi, then the Munich Mustache, and Andy on Chuck's 1200 GS. Kuchar rides the camera bike. Although the 800 has 85 horsepower and the 1200 has 125 horsepower, the 800 GS weighs 100 pounds less, and Chuck's 1200 has luggage for 2 weeks. On mountain switchbacks, the higher weight and the superior horsepower of the 1200 are an exhilarating challenge for an expert rider like Andy. Monte Cristallo, rising ominously above the clouds in the distance, is our next destination. The heroes have ridden less than a third of today's route and plan to circumnavigate the 4 summits of Cristallo Massif before starting the last third of the journey across more mountain passes to the hotel in Carrara. Entirely undaunted by the remaining challenge, the team relaxes at Passo Giau. Kusi rides a BMW K1300S. His bike has 50 more horsepower than the 1200 GS bikes and 90 more horses than the 800. He also has a lower center of gravity and a longer wheelbase. He's the big bad wolf of the Heroes Tour. He casually steps away from the group while we thrash our engines and gearboxes to keep up. Fortunately, he's a team player and watches in his rearview mirror to avoid getting too far ahead. Tilo, aka the Munich Mustache, is sometimes called the Red Tent, but not just because his jacket is red. It's more the size of his jacket. Tilo stands a head taller than the team. He rides his BMW sitting straight and tall and makes the 1200 GS seem like a kid's bike. He's fearless, tireless, and a total team player. Chuck is the guy from Los Angeles. He likes to color outside the lines, or at least very close to the line. He thinks he's playing a video racing game as he sweeps wide, then inside to the apex. He was working pretty hard with the horsepower and weight of the 1200 GS and seems to have gotten giddy with the agility of Andy's 800. Andy is a globe-trotting corporate trainer. He is also a very lively conversationalist in multiple languages. He is the brains of the group, and also the pace setter. Andy framed this ride as an epic tour for the honor of heroes. He keeps track of routes, the weather, food and lodging, as well as statistical analysis of our progress, logging key performance measures so history may capture these heroic exploits. Karsten keeps the tour moving, with enough energy and excitement for the whole team. He's never down, he's never deterred. He's always ready for the next switchback and mountain pass. He has an invincible will and a resourcefulness that makes him a powerful hero amongst heroes. From Giau Pass through Cortina d'Ampezzo, around Cristallo Massif mountain range, the heroes stop for lunch near Lake Misurina. After lunch, the heroes continue their tour to the north of Cristallo Massif, back through Cortina d'Ampezzo, taking the right fork north of Marmolada and other mountain ranges, past Moena, where day 3 started, and end at a hotel in Carano.